Hello everyone, this is Steve with the Free Bullion Investment Guide. Today is May 8th and I'm doing a review and outlook price analysis for Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin's monthly chart, and what I've been doing is, in my last several videos, is reviewing why I believe Bitcoin is going to continue moving higher. As far as how high it goes, I really can't tell you that, but as far as it moving higher, I can show you what I've been looking at, and that is the MACD in the price of Bitcoin. The MACD, as you can see, it has two signal lines, and as they move apart, it shows you that there's going to be a change in price like we saw late in 2017 and early 2018, where the price of Bitcoin dropped and ended up plummeting down much farther below than anybody had figured, and the MACD showed you that that was happening as well. As it formed a death cross, it showed you that the through its signal lines that the price of Bitcoin was going to continue to move lower. Now, as we see the price, the lines come further apart, we can see that there's going to be another change in direction in price, and that's what's happening right now. We're seeing the price gradually move back higher, which is a good sign. You really don't want to see a to the moon situation, or you're going to come back down to the earth real quick, when we see the price of Bitcoin move up gradually, it really tells people it has more of a solid footing. So that's what we're seeing right now, and that's what I'm seeing in the monthly chart. Now, to review my last video, I had shown you this channel pattern that was in the price of Bitcoin. It did get broken to the downside here a little bit about a week or so ago, and I had considered posting a video about that, but it really didn't look like the price of Bitcoin was going to continue to move lower, and that's the reason why I held off, and it's just, as you can see, moved back up into the channel. However, I'm going to remove that channel in just a minute because, well, I'll do it right now, because what I'm seeing is a different channel, a bit of a wider channel. I'm going to take it from, I'm doing a pitchfork from the low of the year, which came in around 33.50 at around early February of this year. And then I'm going to create a pitchfork here in just a second, and you can see that Bitcoin is clearly trading inside the sweet spot of this Anderson's pitchfork. Anderson is just the name of the guy who made it up or invented this type of pitchfork. There's lots of different pitchforks. You can find, if you go on TradingView, you can find lots of different, you can find shift pitch, every pitchfork known to man, basically. There's others as well, but this one, I believe, is called Anderson's pitchfork. But there's a sweet spot where the asset, in this case Bitcoin, is moving. We can see that it has tested these trend lines of the sweet spot, and it continues to move up inside of it, as well as we have support in below the sweet spot, and it shows resistance. And if you've been paying attention to Bitcoin, which I don't doubt if you're watching this video, you know that we've recently been flirting with the 6,000 level. 6,000 is major resistance. Above that, we have 65.20 is the next level, about 65.50 to be exact. I got to correct that here in the future, in the next video. But right now, I'm not seeing any other movement. I mean, as far as not movement, patterns, but except we seem to be forming right now some bull flags, and that's what I'm seeing right now, and that's the reason why I expect Bitcoin to move, excuse the pop-ups, to move above 6,000. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't sometime in the next 7 days. However, it could easily come back down and test the bottom support level of the sweet spot of the Pitchfork. However, again, I do expect it to break 6,000 sometime in the next, I would say, 7 to 10 days at most. But we'll really have to see. I might end up eating my words on that, but I really kind of doubt it. I really expect Bitcoin to continue moving higher, not only based on this chart, but also the monthly chart where it shows you the MACD is also moving higher. So that's it for this week. I intend to mostly follow up on Bitcoin at least once a week. So I look forward to talking to you again in the future. Take care and God bless.